Hey guys, I'm back. It's a beautiful. Okay, I don't know what day it is. I think it's Wednesday. It's a beautiful Wednesday. Okay, afternoon. Happy Christmas Eve, everybody. Um, why am I talking? Choir practice. Yep. So I'm gonna start with a little warm up here. Here's my tip of the day. Always keep your guitar in view. It's very psychological. Like the resistance. You want to minimize the resistance in your environment. Okay. The 30 seconds it will take you to take your guitar out of the case is enough to convince your brain that it's not worth it. But if it's always in view, you just keep looking at it. You look at the guitar 1,000 times a day. It's like, all right, you know what? I'm gonna pick it up one time. Quick little warm up here. Genre hopping, phase one, the environment, the zero warm up strategy. Quick stretches. You are an athlete of the small muscles. You must not skip the warm up. That's your thing. How's everyone's Christmas Eve going? I gave I gave my first Christmas present ever to a very special person, and they were like, "Thanks, man. It means a lot. I'm gonna put this under my Christmas tree." So it wasn't even a Christmas gift; it was just a gift around Christmas, and they were like, "Oh, I'm gonna put it under my Christmas tree." I was like, "Oh my god! I just gave my first Christmas gift." Wait until I get my first Christmas gift. Roll the shorts, roll the neck. Don't look. Audio here. Make sure. So that was light chromatic runs. I'm gonna do a couple clean chord changes. Don't look. God, it's crazy. All right, some vibrato. I do not know what vibrato means. Is it this? Gentle bends. Scale is this? Cool. Stuff warming up, so start off with some scales. To keep things fresh, okay, I can pick between 4 scales: minor pentatonic, the major pentatonic, the major scale, and the blues scale. I'm gonna pick the minor pentatonic. So, phase 1. This is crazy. I haven't seen this I haven't practiced in so long. I'm like, what is my schedule? So block 1 is technique. So I'm gonna play the scale very, very slow and perfectly. There's a saying that perfect practice makes perfect. Not just practice, but perfect practice. So later, I might practice it super fast because that's important too. Like just letting go and letting the fingers do the work. But you also have to practice being very deliberate and very slow. At least that's what my intuition tells me because I only have 60 hours. So let's begin. Rafik, what is this? What is this thing on your wrist? Is it the Ben 10 Omni thing? No, it's a metronome watch. This is what the professionals use to stay on beat stage. Okay, I'm gonna do 1 note per beat. 1 beat per note. Stupidly slow, clean. So I gotta turn the amp on clean. I think it's on clean. There's no distortion. And I can pick either strict alternate picking or hammer one. Maybe I'll mix it up. All right, cool. Let's begin. I'm supposed to go stupidly slow. So slow, okay, that your brain has time to process. Like you play a note, and then your brain is like, "Oh my god! So how did that work? Do I go on to the next note?" I'm still learning how to explain how this is working. Okay, let's do it again. So I'm not gonna increase the speed. It's hard to describe what I'm doing. So, in my opinion, I played it perfectly, and you would think like, oh, okay, like just increase the speed. That's the next block. This block, in my brains, there's still some dissonance when I play. I'm like, it's perfect, but it's not effortless. Like I'm still putting in effort, so I'm trying to automate, like make it effortless. When I can play it effortless at this speed, like I'm not even focusing. The fingers are just doing it by itself. Then I'll improve the speed. Like I think that is the purpose of this block. The technique, just super slow. Can you play it perfectly and effortlessly? And since this is taking effort, I think I'm gonna slow it down even more. I'm about to get frustrated, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Gotta drink my coffee. It's a great meditation. Just like, you're like, oh man, like just hit the right string, finger. Come on. So I didn't do it perfectly, so I'm gonna do it again. And this time I'm gonna try to call out the name of the string that my finger should be on. EADGB. I feel like, yeah, I mean, when I'm playing the scale, I'm not necessarily even being very explicit about which string I should be playing on. It's on autopilot. But I find that sometimes whenever I just call out the string and like deliberately, I play the string better because my finger, I don't know, some kind of mind muscle connection. Okay. ADG. again. Like I wonder what is it in my brain that makes me want to beat the metronome. It's like slow down, you know. Huh. Sorry guys, I'm getting in the sauce here. Cool. That was technique. Number two. Okay, we're gonna get out of robot mode. Beat, boop, metronome. We're gonna do some phrasing pattern. Uh, Groups of three. Got some options here. You gotta keep your options open. Keep doing the same thing every day, you're gonna get bored. Guys, I'm not doing this for the 100th time. Horizontal mode. Scale up and down. Don't have to do that. Force triplets over a 4/4 beat. What? A beginner, guys. What? Accent different beats. I could do that. Options 1, 2, 3. I think I'll start with groups of three. Alternate picking. Yeah, and maybe if I'm feeling adventurous, I'll add an accent on one of the beats. It's a 4/4 beat with three beats, so yeah, okay, cool. Do I use a metronome? To start, no, I'm not. Should I? I don't I don't know. Ah, this is funny. I feel like cheaty. I'm like, what's the answer? Do I use a metronome? I'm gonna start with no. I'm just gonna make a decision. No, and then I will add one. Cool. So same scale. And let's begin. Groups of 3, no metronome, A minor pentatonic, alternate picking. Starting it down. Keep messing up. This is phase 1, okay? I gotta do this perfectly before I move on to phase 2, which is alternate picking in the opposite direction. So. Alright, I messed up. From the top. Okay, maybe I should slow down. So, I'm not gonna lie, guys. So what I did differently there is, so what's happening in my brain? When I played it just now, I don't know if this is the right word term for it. It's like proprioception, where like in my brain I'm like visualizing and I'm feeling the position of the next what do you call these notes? Like I'm literally I'm feeling myself play it, the next note, before I play it. Like in my brain, I can right now picture myself playing the chord, like feel myself playing the chord. And so what I did was I literally felt myself playing the chord in my mind before I actually played it. And for some reason, it just makes it more accurate when you actually do it, as opposed to just nothing going on in your brain. And you're just like, please, fingers, play the next note correctly. It's intentionality, very focus intentionality, which takes a lot of mental effort and focus. So that's why I say it's a good meditation. You know. Cool. So gotta go backwards, which means when I go down with my pick, instead of bringing my foot down on the beat, I'm gonna bring my foot up on the beat. So they're gonna go opposite. So what I just did was, yeah, okay. I'm ranting. Where's my pick? It's so tempting to just go fast. I guess it's fun to play fast. Oh, God. Dang, man, I got 1 minute left. Am I really gonna play the scale perfectly? Probably not. Permission to goof off? Permission granted. I'm literally trolling right now. Like, why am I not practicing? Man. Cool. Phrasing patterns done. Block 3. The end of the scales. Improvisation. Turning scales into music. Like, it's not about just playing a scale. Like, okay, like, these are all the notes in a key. Right. Yeah, it's about, like, can you make music? And this is important, guys. Don't skip your improvisation scales. So, what am I going to do here? Target game, chord tones. You must land on a chord tone. Eat one of each. Ugh. Ballad? Improvise. Tone mode. Ugh, guys, I don't know what I'm looking at. Also, I'm trying to decide if I am allowed to play the backing track. I'm gonna ask Gemini. Hey, Gemini, can I play? Hey, I am recording our practice session. About to improvise over a backing track. Want to play backing track in video. Will I get copyright strike? Huh? All right, guys, you're not gonna get to listen to this. You will almost certainly get a claim. You won't get a copyright strike, but you will certainly get a claim. Well, that sucks. I guess we're not playing this for the audience here. So, anyways, let me just find this backing track. I'm gonna do it in the key of. I don't know, dude. It doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna like choose a random number between 1 and 12, and that's the key I'm gonna play it in. Random number generator between 1 and 12. Boom. 7. Okay. What note is 7 out of 12? How many notes in music? A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D. Okay, I'm gonna play in the key of D. F sharp, G, C sharp, A, B, C, C sharp, D. Okay, so this is D. And okay, backing track in key of D. Steel Ball Run official trailer? Oh, what? What? Oh. Steel Ball Run, y'all. What? Forgive me, got a little excited there. Rock backing track, key of D major. Oh, God.
Zootopia 2 has everything.
Breathe it in.
besties. Cute fuzzy bunnies.
Okay. I'm almost ready to do this improvisation. So, chord tones. Okay. In the key of D major, there are 7 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Same note, okay. And so this is 1. I think this is. Okay, so that's the first chord tone. Second chord tone is 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 3. 4, 7, 1. Three, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay, so 3 is here and here. And number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Oh god, this is so hard. Okay, so this is 1, this is 1, and this is 1. Where is 3? 3 is here and here. 2. 5 is. If this is 3, then this is 4, and this is 5. Okay, okay. Oh, thank God. Alright, so yeah, so these are the chord tones. What that means is, okay, we're in the key of D. So if you want to play a D chord, these 3 notes, just play the D chord, because it's 1, 3, and 5. Those are the chord tones. So in this solo, I am going to, this is a game, on the first beat, land on one of the chord tones as a tiny way to try to internalize the relative positions of the notes in the scale. Theoretically, I'm moving towards memorizing every single note on the neck, every single note in every single scale. And who in the world can do that? without taking it step by step. So, begin. Am I ready to do this? 3-5. Last check. Five, 3, 1. Oh, all right, let's do this. Let's do this. One, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I did not start the timer. Three, four, one. was too fast, dude. But yeah. All right, I'm finding a different backing track. I'm gonna put slow. Mellow, ethereal, but ballad, pop rock.
One thing I've noticed about football fans is they all talk like the players can actually hear them.
Proud of you.
But when you have Geico Insurance, you'll always be heard.
There you go.
I think I just cooked. I cannot find anything slow. Also the timer is still going. Am I cheating right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. 1, 3, 4. Okay, hold on. Pause for a second. So when I'm playing the notes right now, I'm like, are these even in the same scale? They sound terrible. Oh my god, guys. My guitar must be out of tune. No, man, you just kind of suck. I don't know. It sounds terrible when I'm playing it to the backing track. It sounds fine when I play them together. Three, 4, 1, 2, 3. All right, I gotta take a break. Okay, so I'm getting lost in the sauce. Okay. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, just memorize the chord tones. Uh, I think I'm ready to quit my job and start a music career, guys. This is best solo I've ever heard. Cool. That was a joke. My manager, please do not think that was serious. I am not quitting. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I stay at Google forever. It's pretty dope. Jesus, dude. Cool. 30 minutes of practice, guys, just like that. What do I do now? Got options. We got options. That's the end of scales. So next would be repertoire. Okay. And some songs. But I've been here for an hour. Ugh, I might go to the gym. Mic check, mic check. Hey guys, I'm back from the gym and I ate dinner. Indian food. Uh, Paneer. It was delicious. But anyways, guys, it's time to get back to the grind. We're moving on to the repertoire section. The song I'm gonna be practicing, Flashback by Asian Kung Fu Generation. I um er, bum, bum, bum. There is no recall section because I didn't do anything. Phase 2 is the grind. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick 4 bars, guys. 1 bar. I'm gonna isolate it. Okay, I'm going to decide the mechanics, meaning I'm gonna commit to which fingers are going to play the notes. Picking pattern. Gonna go slow. Before I play the note, I'm gonna try to hum it in my brain. And then the 5 rep rule algorithm. Play it. If you mess up, all right. Here's it. It's written. If you make a mistake, the count resets to 0. If it is clean and relaxed, the count goes equals count plus 1. Repeat until you hit 5 perfect reps in a row. Promotion, if you hit 5 perfect reps, increase the tempo by 5 BPM. If you fail a rep 3 times, you must drop the tempo. Look at this algorithm. Yeah. Am I done rambling? It is time to. Cool. What is the first bar that I am gonna play? Wait, this is not good. Site's broken. Oh no. Is it? Bruh. Okay, we're gonna try an incognito tab. Sweet. Let's do this. Metronome. Okay, we'll start with a 70 BPM. Yeah, let's do this. I should actually count this out to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Or is this an 8? What I'm looking at. Can't read music. Okay. Fail. Failure number 1. The count reset it to -1. Ah, God. Oh man, this is so funny, guys. Wow. If oh man, if I was not recording, I'd probably get a little. Oh, all right, that's -2. One more mess up. I'm gonna bump the tempo. Sweet. Just to be clear, I hit correctly, then played it incorrectly, so the count went from 0 back to -1. All right, -2. Failed 3 times in a row. According to my this sheet, it says stop in all caps in bold. Stop! Take out the hands for 50. Take out the hands for 15 seconds. God. You have to reflect. This is like you're trying to rush the. It's gonna be okay. Go again. 65 BPM. God, I just had a brilliant idea. Why don't I put the BPM on screen? What do you do? Anyways, guys, I'm just gonna put it right here. Keep playing. -1. -1. -2. Dropping it down to 60. Boom. Edit. Source. What to Um. Okay. I'm gonna say the count is 0. -1. -2. These notes are in a scale. Wow. But cool. The 10 minutes down the tank. What else do we do? Bars yet? Bars together. I can context run. Optional stand up. Farming. I stand up, guys. This variety. I'm too lazy. Sit up and I was like, dude, I'm not standing up. Well, I'm gonna goof off a little. Why does that keep happening? Okay. My incog. Oh, it's right here. I want to try before I move on. I'm not gonna find it. Y'all, I showed this song to my teacher, and the dude literally just started playing it. He never heard the song before. He just started playing it like every part, and I was like, dude. It was like dun dun. I think this is it. But anyways, I am done with flashback interactive tab to make guitar. Right. I've never even practiced this rhythm. Ugh. Drumstick timekeeper, chord shaper, establish constant motion, and the ability to switch gears smoothly. Posture check, metronome at 70. Left pick hand, strict eighths, 1 and 2 and 3. Subdivision ladder. One E and A. What is this? Move left pick hand in strict eighth notes. The arm never stops. Even if you're not hitting the string, the motion can wrong eighth notes. Well, I'm just gonna start the timer and figure it out as I go. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I think it doesn't matter. I don't think I have to do anything with mine. Yeah, just mute the strings with your right hand. Yep, 70. Not connected. Okay, I think I understand. So, shall I explain this? I don't even know if anyone's watching this. So basically, yeah, rhythm. Okay, you're training your hand to never stop. Whenever you mess up, oh no, I messed up. If you're like live performing, making the goal is to put your music into the world. Live music. don't stop. So down, up, down. So I'm just gonna do this as like here. I'll just be alternating. That would make more sense. Okay, well then I'm gonna do 10 minutes. Oh, 2 minutes. Whatever. I'll figure it out as I go. So, and mic check. Mic check, mic. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, mic check, mic check. Test 1, 2. This is not good. Should I stop? The show must go on. Okay. 1E and A, 1 and 1E. This is too fast. 50 BPM. Bringing the BPM back. All right, let's do this. And 1. So weird. 1 and 1. 1. Three and this is still too fast. 40 BPM. One and two and four and one and two, 3 and 4. One E and A, 2 E, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A, 4 E and A, 1 E and A, 2 E and A, 3 E and A. This is so funny, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I'm mostly using AI to generate this practice schedule. We'll see. Can you learn? Can AI teach you how to play the guitar? It's pretty funny. I showed like the recommendations to my guitar teacher, and he's like, it's like it's You need both. You definitely need both. You can't just do it with AI. One E and A, 1 E and A, 3 E, 1 E and A. This is so funny. I have to pause the video to talk about. So, okay, I'm teaching my little sister how to program, and like, she's like, "Hey, man, like, when am I gonna build the zombie apocalypse simulator?" You know, and I'm like, "Listen, like, today is print statements, okay? Print, print hello world, literally print hello world." And I feel like this is like the guitar equivalent of that. It's like, "Hey, man, when am I gonna like do my solo on stage?" It's like, this is the print hello world of guitar. You're just like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Oh man, it's funny. But it's funny because like I've done this with Spanish and leet code, where the beginning is just like, dude, what is going on? And then you get to the point where you're like, ah, okay, I see the purpose of those begin. Like, you're building like a foundation. So that's why I'm not gonna get discouraged. I'm in this for the long haul. This is for you, future Rafiq. And oh, I just realized I'm not saying the thing I'm supposed to be saying. 1E and A. 1E and A, 2E and A, 3E and A, 4E and A. Or maybe it's 1E and A. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1E and 2 1E and Whew, man, that was the longest 10 minutes of my life, guys, let me tell you. Click Berry Precision. Tighten your internal clock so you don't rush or drag. Metronome, 60 BPM. Yeah, they call that slow and unforgiving. I'm literally on 40 right now. Drill number 1, the berry. Mute strings, play a single dead note on each click. The game, perfect. Pick attack, erases the click. What is this saying? Click, then pick. Pick, then click. I'm confused. Ew. Guys, what am I looking at? Pick attack erases the click. Late is click. Then pick. Okay, I literally have to ask AI what this is asking me to do. Alright, Gemini, you recommended me this exercise, but I don't understand it. This exercise is a calibration test of your internal clock. It is a purely engineering challenge, synchronization. Oh, okay. So interesting. Basically, you pick the sound super hard, and you're not supposed to hear the click. But I guess I'm using a metronome watch, so can I not do this? Should I switch to a regular metronome? Gemini is the funniest AI. Yes, switch immediately. All caps, all bold. Oh, dude, I don't know, dude. I don't know if this is actually gonna teach me the guitar. I'm just like, dude, I'm like AI. What do I do? Okay. I'm just for 5 minutes. Just try to not hear the clicking because I play my guitar solo like a thumb at the exact moment. This is harder than it looks. Man. Man, being a musician must be so hard, guys. This is crazy. Like, man, like you just mess up a note and the crowd's like, what was that? Like, you have to perform and be perfect. This is giving me more respect for musicians, guys. Am I supposed to be strumming the... Oh, this is so funny. Pause? Am I supposed to be strumming all the strings? I do trust Gemini, though. I bet you if I asked it, like, oh, like, is this really gonna help me learn? Like, oh, like, it'd be like, Rafiq, listen. This is gonna help you so much. Oh my god, this is like the best exercise. Okay, pick only one string. Cool. Resume. This is so hard. Damn, I messed up. Oh, the mental, y'all, the mental focus. Jesus. I can hear the metronome every time. I'm not doing it right. Oh, dude, this is actually the hardest exercise of the day. Oh my god, I did it perfect. I didn't hear the click that time. Sweet. I didn't hear the click for like 4 beats. This is really cool. This is really cool. Okay. I'm okay, Gemini. Okay. Whew, man. That was exhausting, guys. What? One more. Let me do 5 more minutes and I'm getting the heck out of here. I need a break. Distortion on, dynamic switch, E5 power chord. What is this? I didn't even update my BPM. Sorry, guys. That was a 60 BPM. Rest left. Ooh, is this palm muting? Oh, wait, is this palm muting? Dynamic switch, tone and texture. Control the contrast between chug and open, distortion on. Rest left, palm right, strings meet the bridge. 000 chord. 3 palm muted downstrokes. 1 open downstroke. Lift palm slightly. Man, I don't know what I'm looking at. Right where the string meets the bridge. So, too far forward, sound is dead. Too far back, string is. Okay. 000 chord. 3 palm muted downstrokes. C. All right, I'm gonna have to ask Gemini to explain this to me too. I have no clue what I'm looking at right now. Bass drill 000 chord. Can you explain this? Examining muted. This it says this is the hello world of heavy metal rhythm. I am learning to control the ADSR envelope. Attack, decay, sustain, release. Toggle between those two states instantly. The engineering breakdown. The karate chop. The algorithm. Down, 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 down. Chug, chug, chug. Roar. Dynamic switch. The hard part is the transition. You lift your hand for milliseconds to let the open chord ring, then immediately slam it back down to silence those strings for the next loop. Interesting. Okay. Make the quiet parts quieter and the loud parts louder is the goal. The open chord sounds weak, or the muted strings, the palm mutes ring out too much. That's the failure state. Okay, okay. Dynamic switch. Ba, ba, ba. One day I'll tell y'all about the story of how I learned how to roll my R's. That was quite the challenge. Ooh, this thing got the battery on it. What? All right, 5 minutes. Let's do this. Let's end the session with a bang. This is harder than it looks, all right? Hello. Why is it not focusing on me? All right, I get it now. move. Posture check. You watching right now, are you sitting with good posture? If not, sit up straight. Me too. I'll do it too. Posture check for everyone. Water check. Have you drank enough water today? If not, drink your water. Come on. You got this. My arm is tired. Yeah, it's buzzing, yeah. Ew, this is hard. Well, I am very proud of myself. 1 whole hour of practice. Yeah, it's a very slow climb to the top. Yeah. 60 BPM. Cool. I never know how to end these things, but yeah. You know, just keep on, I don't know, do your best. If you're in school, study. Whatever you're trying to achieve, you know, you can do it. It's okay. I know it's hard, but I believe in you. All right, I'm out of here. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, and I forgot. I'll see you tomorrow.